Can you take the questions? Can you please give me your book? Yeah. Please open your institute material. Circular arrangement problems. Exercise number 2. Exercise number 2. All please take your books. All take your books. Okay. Yes. Can you please take the first sum? Can you please tell me the answer for the first sum? 720. Why? The number of ways in which 7 girls form a ring. Ring is what? Actually circle, right? So it's a direct problem without any restriction, which is 720. 7 minus 1 factorial, which is 6 factorial, 720. Now, the number of ways in which 7 boys sit in a round table so that 2 particular boys sit together. Listen here. Linear arrangement. What is the answer for linear arrangement? Out of 7 boys, 2 boys sit together. Can you give me the answer? 2 factorial into
6 factorial.
2 factorial into 2 factorial into 6 factorial for linear arrangement. For circular arrangement, say loudly. 2 factorial into 5 factorial. Am I clear, my dear? Say yes or no? 2 factorial into 5 factorial. Have you all got? No, not do this. But now you understood or not? Okay. Next. So what is 2 factorial into 5 factorial? I am getting 240. Okay. Now come to sum number 3. Online students, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now listen here. If 50 different jewels can be set to form a necklace, then the number of ways is
Option B.
option B.
B.
Please underline necklace.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Yes. Underline the word necklace. I said necklace means what? Semicircular arrangement. What is necklace? Semicircular arrangement.
Semicircular.
So 1 by 2 into 49 factorial. Mark sum number 4. Keep it aside. Last lecture problem these things are. Okay. Last lecture problem means what I said na. Last lecture we are going to discuss only the difficult problems. But sir, is it difficult? No. One line answer. Explanation to understand it will take time. Yes. Next one. Sum number 5. This is linear arrangement only. The number of ways in which letters of the word dogmatic can be arranged is
8 factorial. Option
8 factorial. Right? 8 factorial. Next. Okay. Mark sum number 6 also. 7 also. Yes. 8th sum. Mr. X and Mr. Y enter into a railway station compartment having 6 vacant seats. The number of ways in which they can occupy the seats. Please listen here. Wait, don't give me the answer. Now this question, again I am telling you, you may be wondering, sir, there is no permutation, there is arrangement, selection, nothing is there, sir. You may be thinking, sir, the 2 people are going to select the seat. That's what you will be thinking. They are not going to select the seat. What they are going to do? They are going to sit. What they are going to do? Sit. That means they are going to get arranged. So it is a permutation question. So 2 people have to be seated on 6 chairs. Tell me, my dear, what is the answer?
30. 6p2.
6p2.
30.
Yes, yes, 6p2, 30. Next. Group of boys. The number of arrangements of 4 boys in a group of boys. The number of arrangements of 4 boys is 12 times the number of arrangements of 2 boys. The number of boys in the group. Please, I have to do that n-type problems. This is n-type. It's a very simple sum, but it's today only I am doing. Okay, today only I am doing. Sorry, I will do it later, but today only I am doing. Now, the number of ways in which 6 men can be arranged in a row so that particular 3 men together. Look at this. You can see it's a row. Row means linear arrangement. Tell me what is the answer? 6 men, 3 together. 3
Option B.
factorial into 4 factorial. That's it. What is 3 factorial into 4 factorial? Option B. 4p4 into 3p3. Yes. Now, there are 5 speakers A, B, C, D and E. The number of ways in which A will speak always before B. Guys, I would like to explain this. This is actually mark. Remind me on Monday. Okay, remind me on Monday. Is that right? Because these are beautiful sums. Okay, beautiful sums. We will enjoy to solve these sums. But let us not waste our time. Now, let us ensure 3 marks first. After that, we will work for 4th mark. Okay. Yes. Next one. Which one I have to do? 16. Okay. Oh, very difficult, man. I want your support. There are 10 trains plying between Calcutta and Delhi. The number of ways in which a person can go from Calcutta to Delhi and return by different train. 90. For going 10 trains, coming back. Same example I gave for Chennai, Mumbai. Correct? Okay. Next. This also I need your support. The number of ways in which 8 sweets of different sizes can be distributed among 8 persons of different ages so that the largest sweet, this wet is given, fine. Largest sweet always goes to be younger. Please listen here. So I should get the largest sweet. Now assuming that each one of them gets sweet. Yes. To understand the question, there are 8 students and there are 8 sweets of different sizes. Different sizes. So the younger boy like me should get big size sweet. Okay. Now tell me in how many ways it can be given, arranged, or it can be. Fantastic. 7 factorial. Can you tell me the reason why it is 7 factorial? 7 sweets, 8 sweets. I already took 1 sweet. For me, the sweet got allotted. So whatever they have to go and select, you people go and take. 7 people are there, 7 seats. Anything you can take. So for the first person, 7 seats of sweets will be available. Second person, 6 will be available because he took and went. Na? So it is actually what? 7 factorial ways. You all understand this? Next. The number of arrangements in which the letters of the word Monday be arranged so that the words thus formed begin with M, do not end with N. Allow me to explain. Look at this. Not difficult to sum. Because do not end with N means what? You know, you will get confused. Not like that. Look at this. It always begins with M. Am I right? So, you no need to bother about the first place. We need to think about how many places? 5 places, remaining 5 places. Only we have to think. Sir, 5 factorial, sir. No, there is one more restrictions we have got. Last place cannot be. So, last place must be what? O-D-A-Y. Ode. Correct? Now, any one out of these 4 will come. Do you all agree, my dear? Yes. So, first place arranged in one way because one letter, one place it is done. Can anyone tell me the last place?
4P1.
4P1. It's not 4P4. Array. 4P4 when will come? When 4 places and 4 letters are there. Here 4 letters, but so what should come? So simply can we write 4? Yes.
Mummy,
Mummy?
happy kodi with cream biscuit bada.
Ah, yes. Very
Cream
good.
biscuit ah.
Very good. Hitesh Babu. Hitesh Babu. हमें भी cream biscuit भेज दो बाबू. You people now seriously man this online. Online you people are enjoying it seems, huh? Many people doesn't get up from the bed only, and now mummy has to serve bed coffee, bed tea, everything. Huh? Very good. Keep it up. Nitesh Babu, hats off to you. Enjoy man. Alright, this age we have to enjoy. Now look at this. Last letter should be what? 4 ways. Now, do we have any condition for remaining 4 letters? No. So those 4 letters can be arranged among themselves in
Whole factorial.
Is it nothing but 96? Do you all agree with me? Yes? Now, see. Next question. After I solve this question, sir, this much only, but now you won't be able to understand. You may be thinking this is very difficult. No, look at this. The total number of ways in which 6 plus 4 minus signs can be arranged in a line so that no two. Abhinaya. Yes. The total number of ways in which 6 positive and 4 negative signs can be arranged in a line such that no two negative signs occur together. Now look at this. Can I portray this question in this way? Now I'll portray this question in this way. 6 boys, 4 girls to be arranged on a straight line. Now that is the 4 girls cannot sit next to each other. 6 boys, 4 girls to be seated on a straight line. 4 girls cannot sit together. Now tell me the answer. Tell me what is it?
Factorial into 7.
6 factorial into 7p4.
Sorry. Yeah, 7p4 na? Yeah, wait. 6 factor into 7p4. Do you have any query? Now, but sir, can't you look into it, sir? All plus signs, na sir, they are actually plus. They are not boys or some identity that is different boys. Actually, they are what all plus. Sir, are they not identical? Are they not identical? 4 plus signs also, sorry, 6 plus signs identical, 4 minus signs identical. Whenever identical comes, what I told you to do? Divided by. Guys, any doubt you please ask me. Any doubt you please ask me. 6 factorial into 4 factorial. Do you all agree with me? Yes. Sir, 6 factorial get cancelled. 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 4, 3, 2 get cancelled. Answer is 35. Oh, 35. That's it. Drag. Understood? Why we are dividing, you understood? So now, whenever this permutation combinations are converted into boys and girls type, you will get the answer. That one example is more than enough, boys and girls. Plus sign, minus and 2 categories. Plus sign, minus and 2 categories, boy and girl. Accordingly you arrange and you will get the answer. And after that all the plus signs are identical to each other. So we have to divide the arrangements. Now, the number of ways in which the letters of the word mobile be arranged so that consonants always occupy odd places. Mobile, how many letter word?
6.
3 vowels, 3 consonants, 3 odd places, 3 even places. Tell me the answer.
36.
36. See, vowels occupy the, sorry, consonants occupy the, so how many odd places? And how many consonants? So 3 factorial ways. So remaining 3, vowels 3 factorial again. 3 factorial into 3 factorial, what is it? 36. Now, All understanding, my dear? Okay. 5 persons
Yes, sir.
are sitting in a round table in such a way that tallest person is always on the right side of the shortest person. The number of such arrangement. Please wait. Allow me to explain. Sir, you only have to explain. Look at this. 5 persons sitting on a round table. So 4 factorial without constraint. But there is a restriction, sir. What is the restriction? 2 people are together, sir. So immediately, if 2 people are together, what would be the answer for round table? 2 factorial into 3 factorial. If it is round table, what is the answer? 2 factorial into. But here there is one more constraint also available. What is it? The position of the 2 people are fixed. Tallest person is right side of the shortest. That means these people are together in a particular arrangement. So you cannot arrange them amongst themselves. Okay. Their places are fixed. Do you agree? Their places are fixed. So you are not going to arrange these 2 people. Correct? Among themselves. Now tell me, in front of you how many people are there? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaisa? 4 factor 4. If it is round table, what will come? 3 factorial. So what is the answer? Guys, you understood? Sir, what should be written, sir? Sometimes I may forget. I have to write something, na, sir, if I forget. Don't worry, my dear. You please write the lecture day. Lecture day, recording. That is more than enough. If you forget, open the recording because I am going to give multiple views this time. It's not 1 or 2 times. Take. So whenever you want, you can just explanation you can see. Am I right, my dear? Okay. You understand? Sir, how can we remember, sir? This is the way we need to remember. You just write the date, recording date, you keep it writing. Okay. Yes. Next. Even I can tell you the time, 17th minute, that is 16th minute, 40th second, like that. 16:40. 16th minute, 40 seconds. That video only you have to open and check it. It's nice, na? Yes. Whichever sum you want, you may think, sir, I think this question is little complicated, it seems. And I want to write, or I want to just listen to that particular sum only, means what to do? Just tell me, I will give the timings and keep it, and date and time you keep. Yes. Now, let us make it much more simple, man. Don't worry. Okay. Now, listen here. Additional question bank we need to go, right? I may need your support to identify the round table questions. I think you might have already seen those questions. I may require your support to identify the question. Now, 11th question. 11th. Okay. 11th will start now. In how many ways can 6 boys and 6 girls be seated around a table so that no 2 boys are adjacent? Look at this, my dear. What is when no 2 boys are adjacent? Boys are not together. Sir, 6 boys, 6 girls, sir. Boys are not together. What is the answer? Linear arrangement. Is that right? 6 factorial into? Say loudly. 6 factorial into? For linear arrangement. When it comes to circular arrangement, what will come? 5 factorial into 6 factorial. 5 factorial into option B. Don't think, sir, circle, sir. Boy, girl, sir. Boy, girl, sir. Boy. Why you are wasting time unnecessarily? Arrange in linear way. -1 do you do? Problem solved. Sir, is it applicable for all the problems? At least in your level, all the problems it is applicable. In your CA foundation level, this much only you need to remember. Even in my MSc time, that time also I did the same way. Okay. Yes. Next one. In how many ways can 4 Americans, 4 Englishmen be seated at a round table so that no 2 Americans may be together? 4 Americans, 4 English. 4 boys, 4 girls. Girls not sit together. Linear arrangement. 4 factorial
factorial
into 5p4.
P4.
Very good. Circular arrangement. 3
3
factorial
factorial 4P4.
into 4p4. That is option A. 3 factorial into 4 factorial, ma? Yes. Correct? Yes, listen here. The chief ministers of 17 states meet to discuss the hike in oil price. They never meet. Okay. 17 states chief ministers are meeting now at a round table. In how many ways they can seat themselves if Kerala and Bengal chief ministers choose to sit together? Mr. Achyutanandan, no, Achyutanandan, who is chief minister of Kerala? I forgot his name. Pranay Vijayan. See, Honorable Chief Minister Pranay Vijayan and Honorable Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee, they want to sit together. Out of 17 people, they want to sit together. Okay. So 17 people, these two particular people want to sit together. Tell me, my dear, what is the answer? 2 factorial into
15 factorial.
15 factorial. Round table. If it is not round table, it is 2 factorial into 16 factorial. But it is round table. What will come? Factorial. Am I right? Yes. No need to just find the reason for they are sitting together and all. They are sitting together. They are sitting together. That's it. Yes. Next. I think the rest it is done, right? Yes. Where is the another arrangement sums? Circular arrangement. Enema? 91. So directly you want to go to 91. Yes. In how many ways 6 men, 91, 89, okay, sorry, 89. In how many ways can 8 beads of different color be strung on a ring? 77? Very good. But why divided by 2? Ring, ring. Yesterday I said na necklace, ring and all. It is semicircular only. You need to consider. Sir, I will put stones everywhere, sir. No, that is not possible. Only this place you may put, na. Okay. Next. In how many ways can 8 boys form a ring?
7 factorial.
Form a ring means it's a circle. Please understand the difference between both the rings. That ring is different, this ring is different. Am I right, my dear? Yes. Now, in how many ways 6 men can sit at a round table so that all shall not have the same neighbors in any 2 occasions?
Option A.
Why option A?
Sir,
This
because
condition.
6 people.
Yeah, it is actually what you know. Please write down. All shall not have a same neighbor means it has to be semicircular arrangement. Then only all will not have the same number. For example, if it's circular arrangement, see, listen here. If it is circular arrangement, Kaiser and Naindar are neighbors. If it is semicircular, Kaiser will be here, Naindara will be here. So all will not have the, see, Kaiser's neighbor will be different, Naindara's neighbor will be different. All shall not have the same neighbor, okay? All shall not have the same neighbor. Otherwise, what will happen, you know, sometimes Naindara will be neighbor of Vijay also, like that. So it is connected to each other. So it will be what? Semicircle. Please write it in the bracket, semicircle. Next step, 92. In how many ways 6 men and 6 women sit at a round table so that no 2 men are together? Array, this is very simple question, man. 5 factorial into 6 factorial. Now you are committing mistake. Please listen here. Why you cannot give the answer immediately? Because the same problem just now only we did. Point number 1. Point number 2, you did not understand the question properly. 6 boys and 6 girls to be seated, but no 2 boys, no 2 men are together. No 2 men are together. That means what? Men are not together. That is the meaning. No 2 men are means only 2 men are together, not like that. No 2 men are together means what? Men are not together. That's it. So that means what? There is no constraint for women. 6 factorial base into 7p6 for linear arrangement. So what is for a circular arrangement?
5 factorial, 6 factorial.
5 factorial into 6 factorial. Is it right? Yeah. Do we have it in option? Option C. 93. In how many ways 4 men and 3 women are arranged at a round table if the women never sit together? At least I want the answer immediately. 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 4p3. None of the above. 3 factorial into 4p3. It is actually 3 factorial into 4 factorial. 4p3 is 4 factorial only. Yes, next one. In how many ways 4 men, 3 women arranged on round table if women always sit together? 4 men, 3 women. Women always sit together. What is it? 3 factorial into 4 factorial. Actually, total 5 factorial should come. So 3 factorial into 4 factorial. That's it. Yes, next one. Enough. Now I am going to start with another simple sums. The other circular permutation questions, now you can do it on your own. You don't expect me to do all the problems, my dear. Something you also need to do. Now I am covering everything. Yes. Now come to exercise number 1. No, additional question bank. Sum number 26. Question number 26, 27, 28. Yes. Mark these type of questions, not these questions. Mark these type of questions as very important questions. Okay. Now you will realize unnecessary where we are working, actually what is coming in the examination. See, sir, this seems to be very simple, sir. It is actually I can use trial and error method. You are telling this is very important. Yes, of course this is very important. Out of 3 questions, 1 compulsory question this type, either in permutation or in combination, compulsorily will come. Okay, compulsorily will come. Now 26. NP4 is equal to 12. Find NP2. Now listen here. Sorry, pa. Goggle is not there. Yeah, NP4 is equal to 12 times NP2. There is a comma in between. It's wrong. You're right. NP4 is equal to 12 times NP2 and find the value of N. Now listen here. How legends do? Sir, I'll take option A, sir. But option A is very big, sir. I don't want to do it, sir. It's called trial and error method. Legends follow trial and error method. They will take first option A. 12, they will not try only because we are ultra legend now. Number is big. Let us not try that. Okay. Go for next option. What is next option is? 6. Option C and option D not possible at all. Yes, negative and number of people or number cannot be negative. Option C and option D not possible at all. There is a tie between option A and option B. Now which one you will try if you are ultra legend? B. Only don't try A. If B is not coming, will you try A? Option A you will mark and come. Correct, na? But if you did mistake in B, then I cannot help. Make sure that you are not going to do mistake. Ultra legends follow the trial and error method. Like option B directly will substitute. What is it? 6p4 is equal. 6p4 you will find. What is 6p4? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. 34s are 120, 123 are 360. Right hand side. 12 into 6p2. 12 into 30 sir. 360. Equal. Answer is over. Ultra legend. Orally we can solve. But how kids follow? Look at this. Now, sometimes we need to be kids. Okay. Let us understand the method. Then only, if you understand method, then only you will be able to follow the tricks. If you don't understand the actual method, you cannot follow the tricks. Okay, so always remember NP4. What is 10P4? 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. NP4. Is that right? Is equal to 12 times. What is NP2? Correct? Now, sir, we will open the bracket, sir. We will form a quadratic equation, then we will get the value of n. Is that right, my dear? Yes, my students should not do like this type of questions in this way. How my students do, I'll tell you. N minus 2, n minus 3. Sir, left hand side, see in between what sign we have got? Equal. What is equal? Just like that, sir, in the line put down, sir. Only 2 lines you have to put. No. LHS equal to RHS. Whatever property LHS follows, the same property RHS will follow. Do you agree? Whatever LHS follows, same property RHS will follow. Do you all agree? Yes. Fine. That is what equal to. That is what equal to. I just find left hand side. Sir, when I see left hand side now, sir, I see product of two consecutive numbers, sir. Am I right, my dear students? Sir, I see product of two consecutive numbers, sir. Is that right? You understand the meaning of consecutive numbers? Say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they are consecutive numbers. Next numbers. Product of two consecutive numbers. Can you see that? So right hand side also what? Should be a product of two consecutive numbers. Is that right? And can we write 12 as a product of two consecutive numbers? 4 into? Say yes or no? Why can't I, sir? If I write 3 into 4, what will happen, sir? Don't write 3 into 4 because left hand side is what? Bigger number first, smaller number second. Same logic only here also you follow because I said it will follow the same property. Don't change the property. Now compare, my dear. Instead of n minus 2, what we have? So can we equate? What is n equal to? Sir, what if I equate the second term? What if you equate the second term? What you are getting? 6 only you will get, na? But instead of 4 into 3, if you write 3 into 4, what will happen? You are wrong. Okay, that is what I had to say. So you understand the actual method now? Yes. Those who wants to copy, please copy this. After very long, this is the first time I'm telling you to copy, right? Please copy in the textbook itself. In the textbook itself, not on the notebook. Rashish, just now only checked your message. Which sum you are explaining? Very good. I don't know when did you ask this question. But you can unmute and ask if you want, okay? Yes, I'm giving you 2 minutes time for solving sum number 27 and 28. Guys, completed online? Nikita is asking, please explain 26 once again. Hey, beta. NP4 can be written as what? N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3. This is the property. NP2 is n into n minus 1. Cancel n and n minus 1. So left hand side n minus 2, n minus 3, right hand side 12. Left hand side is product of two consecutive numbers. Right hand side also make it as product of two consecutive numbers. Then equate. Okay. Yes. Now 2 minutes over. Allow me to do 27.
Option D.
15, sir.
So 4 into NP3, 5 into n minus 1 P3. Hey, Govindan. யார் எனக்கு தொந்தரவு தாங்க முடியலப்பா இது. சை, கொசு தொல்லை தாங்க முடியல போங்க. 4 NP3 is equal to 5 times n minus 1 P3, the value of n. Look at this. Please listen here. Allow me to explain this. 4 times NP3 is equal to 5 times n minus 1 into P3. How many of you followed the legend method? Yeah, everyone followed legend method only. Very good. So mostly option may be 12. Missed something. So 15 is in which option? D. If you are following legend method, you might have started with 12. Then not there. Then you might have started with 13, 14. Then after that you would have decided. So how many things we are trying? Because I told you just now, always go with small number. So you would have started with, even though the 15 is in the first option, you would have tried the 12 only first. You would have tried 12. Then one by one you have to go. Is it not time consuming? Not time consuming. So please remember, my dear, there is nothing wrong in using ultra legend method or legend method. Sometimes you need to be very sharp. Okay, sir, how can we do this, sir? Then what is the what can I do, sir? Whenever you see this kind of big numbers, that is 2-digit numbers and all coming in the options, all the options are in 2-digit numbers. Okay, better go with the actual method so that you can save time. Okay, so that you can save time. Look at this. What is actual method? All of listen here. It's actually, actual method is very simple. Can anyone tell me NP3? What is n minus 1 P3? Do you all agree? Right? At least now you can substitute and check. 4 15s are 60. 15 minus 3, 12. 12 5s are 60. Over. Now this is simple. 4n is equal to 5n minus 15. Is n equal to 15? See, listen here. Blindly don't apply trial and error method everywhere. I want you to take the call. Should I go for trial and error method or tricks or actual method? Got my point, my dear? Sir, how we will come to know, sir? I'm there now. I'm just practicing. That is, I'm giving practice on that only. You are going to be there with me for next 3 months. This is just hardly second or third day. Okay. So slowly you will learn. Slowly you will learn. You will not be knowing that how you are learning. Okay, you will end up, but see, online students can give, that is online. Last few years we were taking online only, so you could perform well. Now we are offline also, so you will have people to discuss among each other. You will have different ideas. Don't worry about it. Next, NPR divided by n minus 1 P R minus 1. How many of you did this? Did? Okay, very good. Ah, okay. Online? Somebody? If you are raising your hand, you need to keep your video on. Raise your hand. Like it's raising my hand, I cannot see you then. Now listen here. Which method you followed? Superb. This is what I want, man. See how beautifully he said, sir, NPR, n minus 1, PR minus 1. By looking at the question, sir, n and r unknown values. I think I cannot do it, sir. This is what you may be thinking, or I have to use the actual method, sir. That's what you may be thinking. But what Manikandan did, sir, I took some value for n and r, sir. I checked it, sir. I got the answer, sir. Beautiful. Which are the two numbers you took? 3, 2 you take. But don't take 2 and 1. If you take 2 and 1, here what will come? 0 you are going to get. So that you avoid. 3 to such a small number. Left hand side you substitute, what is it? 3p2. What is 3p2? 6. Right hand side, what is it? Sir, not divided by, sorry. 3 minus 1? 2. PR minus 1. What is PR minus 1 is? 2p1, which is 2. Get cancelled to 3. Am I right, my dear? Is it nothing but your assumption n equal to 3? Correct, na? This is ultra legend method. That is what I want you to understand. In this question, if it is n and r involved, substitute some value for n and r, na? Why we need to do the actual method? But I am going to do actual method now. Now I will explain actual method. Boys and girls, you understand from online? Guys, girls, online students, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very
Yes, sir.
good. Now, NPR is equal to NPR divided by n minus 1 PR minus 1. Yes, listen here, my dear. N factorial divided by n minus r factorial divided by n minus 1 factorial divided by n minus 1 minus r plus 1 factorial, you would have got it. Plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. So, this n factorial I can write it as n into n minus 1 factorial divided by n minus r factorial into n minus r factorial divided by n minus 1 factorial. Top. Is it nothing but n? Now you tell me, which is nice? Putting some values? I did not give this idea. One of you have given this idea. That means you are on the right track. Okay, you are on the fantastic track. You got the answer now. That's more than enough. Yes. Copy this, copy this. Yes. I am giving you 5 minutes time. I want you to take first exercise. I want you to do problems from 9 to 13. I want you to do problems from 9 to 13. Nine to 13, 5 minutes time. Online students, offline students, both of you. Super சொல்றான். Okay, option B, because this sum we already did, I don't want to do it again. Next, sum number 10, NP3 is to NP2 is equal to 3 is to 1. Simple method is actual method only, not the trial and error method. Because what is it? NP3 by NP2 is equal to 3 by 1. What is NP3? N minus 1, n minus 2. What is NP2? N minus 1 is equal to 3. Are we getting n equal to 5? See, actual method you can simply orally you can solve n minus 1, n minus 2, n into n minus 1 get cancelled, n minus 2 equal to 3, n equal to 5. Okay, yes. Next is sum number 11. M plus n P2 is equal to 56. M minus N P2 is equal to 30. Listen here. Let me discuss this sum in different way. I am not sure that whether you are going to apply this method in the exam or not, but this will definitely give a lot of confidence, lot of clarity in thinking the problems, the method which I am doing. I don't know whether you are going to apply this method in the exam, but definitely it's going to give you the clarity. Look at this, M plus N P2. What number here we have? 2. If there is 2, it is not, is it not product of 2 consecutive numbers? Yes or no? Here also what we have? 2. So again this is also what product of consecutive numbers. So left hand side is product of 2 consecutive numbers. Am I right? By NP2 means product of 2 consecutive. NP4 means 4 consecutive numbers. So this is what the logic. You understand the logic first. Yes or no? If left hand side is product of 2 consecutive numbers, right hand side must be what? You agree with me or not? Now, we always write product of 2 consecutive numbers in descending order. That means bigger to smaller. For example, 10 factorial, how you are writing? 10 into 9 into, this way only you are writing. So if left hand side is product of 2 consecutive numbers, right hand side also should be product of logic. Now, how can we write this 56? So 56 should be product of 2 consecutive numbers. Sorry, 7 8s are or 8 7s are? Right? 8 7s are. What is mean by this, sir? That means this is 8P2, sir. Am I right? Yes or no? Actually, 8P2 only they have given us 56. 8P2 only they have given us 56. Now 30. Is it a product of 2 consecutive numbers? What is it? 6 into 5. Sir, this is 6P2, sir. Or no, my dear? Process you may think it's very big. No, you will come to know immediately, sir. 2, sir, 56, sir, 8 into 7, so 8P2, sir. 2, sir, 30, sir, 6 into 5, 30, sir, so N equal to 6, sir. That is a 6, sir. 6P2 is equal to 30, sir. Will you get to know this or not? Okay, now look at this. Here I have got M plus N, here I have got M minus N. Okay, that means they ask you to find out M and N. If I add M and N, I will get 8. If M minus N, if I find it is equal to 6, so 7 comma 1. What is 7 plus 1? What is 7 minus 1? I no need to check the option only. I will get the answer first, then I will mark it. You got my point or not? Is it not different approach? Please understand this. This is the way we need to proceed. So here you will get lot of clarities. What is it, sir? 2 comes means product of 2 consecutive numbers. This, that. So many things you are using. Okay, so many things you are thinking about. So obviously what you know, you will get the answer directly. Say yes or no, my dear. Next. Next one. 5 PR is equal to 60. Then the value of R is 3, it seems. 3 because starts with 5. The number N starts with 5. Right hand side is what? 60. So 5 into 4, 20. 5 into 4 into 3, 60. So that means product of 3 numbers is 60. So 3 only will come now. R equal to 3. Next. Can you apply the logic which I did now for the sum number 13 and compare and get the answer? Same logic. What I did for sum number 11, can you apply the same logic? 2 to 11, 132. 132 means what? 12 into 11. So is it not 12P2? Next, 6 into 5. So when you add two numbers, you should get 12. Difference is 6. Option D. Did you get the same answer, my dear? Have you written anything now? No, nothing. If you apply this method, you don't need to write anything. Just orally you can solve and go. Yes. I hope you understand this. Am I right, my dear? Please, you understand or not? Okay, fine. Now listen here. Shall we start with digit problems now? Shall we start with digit problems now? Okay. Write that in digit problems. Date you write. Date you write, today's date. Okay, today's date. 50th minute. 50th minute. You understand what is my 50th minute? In your recording, you have to start 50th minute to watch digit problem again, because you may require to watch this introduction again. As usual, today I will give introduction and I will mark few problems, and I may expect you to do it on your own. Then tomorrow I will be discussing the other problems. That's it, as usual. Introduction is given, you can do it, right? Okay guys, now listen here. What exactly digit problems are? What exactly digit problems are? Like some few digits will be given to you. Using those digits, we have to form a 4-digit number, 3-digit number, 5-digit number. Like that, you need to form a number. Okay, like that, you need to form a number. Come. Morning, ma. வாங்க உட்காருங்க. என்ன கேக்குறீங்க? யாரு? No problem, man. நோட்புக் எடுத்து வரலையா? பென் எடுத்து வரலாம்ல? அங்க உட்காந்துங்க. இப்படி வாங்கல. கொஞ்சம் வழி விடுங்கப்பா. அப்படி போங்க. வழி இல்லையாங்க? இருக்கு, அப்படி போங்க. நோட்புக் எடுத்து வரலையா? பண்ணணும்னு அவசியம். இங்க எத்தனை பேர் ஜாயின் பண்ணாம உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க தெரியுமா? போங்க. கரெக்ட் தானேமா? Yeah, you can sit anywhere. தரையில கூட உட்காந்துங்க. Yes, listen here, my dear. Of course, listen here, all of you. Digit problems, right? So, what is exactly digit problems? They will be giving you some digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and some 9 digits or 6 digits, 7 digits. That way, numbers will be given. After that, using those digits, we have to form a 4-digit number, 3-digit numbers, 2-digit numbers, like this. Am I right, my dear? This is what we call it as digit problems. This is what we call it as digit problems. Now listen here. When you are solving digit problems, there are two things you need to understand. The given digits. Given digits plays very important role. What is it? Given digits plays very important role. Given digits begins with, given digits includes 0, not including 0. Sir, I am not getting it. You no need to get it. Just write. Okay, you no need to get anything. Just write it. When I read the question, I will compare this. Then you will get the idea. The given digits are what? Includes 0. Given digits does not include 0. These are the two very important constraints we need to remember before we start with the digit problems. Point number 1. Point number 2. Sir, why this point is given, sir? Because if the given digit does not include 0, if the given digit does not include 0, Kashish beta, can you please mute? If the given digit does not include 0, if the given digit does not include 0, then no problem. Okay, if the given digit does not include 0, no problem. If the given digits include 0, then there is a hidden condition. Problem on it. There is a given condition. Okay, there is a given condition. Sorry, there is a hidden condition that phone number begins with 0. Sir, my phone number begins with 0. That is different. Okay, so I always start 099 something like that, sir. No, no number begins with 0. Do you all agree with me or not? No number begins with 0. Say yes or no? That is the hidden condition. This is not a problem, okay? If I say no problem means yes, there is a problem. No, not like that. It's a problem. That's a condition you need to remember. Okay. In digit problems, there is one more thing we need to understand. Repetition allowed, repetition not allowed. Repetition allowed, repetition not allowed. Sir, not understanding, sir. What is my repetition allowed? What is my not repetition allowed? Look at this, my dear. 1, 2, 3. They are not numbers. Actually, 3-digit number 123. Is the numbers are digits are getting repeated? Is the digits are getting repeated? No. 121, for example. Is the digits are getting repeated? Yes. This is what repetition allowed. This is not repetition. Am I right, my dear? Sir, in the question, how we will identify whether the question is based on repetition allowed or not allowed, sir? 99% of the cases it will be mentioned in the question itself. If it is not mentioned, then by default allowed. If it is not allowed, they have to mention. If it is allowed, they no need to mention. Is that right? Using all the digits means, of course, repetition allowed. 121 also important, 112 also important, 123 also important. Like I took only 3-digit number. It can be 4 digits, 5 digits, 6 digits, anything. Okay. You understand, my dear? Yes. Now, in this, 2 types of questions can be expected. These 2 types of questions can be expected. What are the 2 types of questions can be expected? I'll tell you. Look at this. Divisible by 2, even number, odd number, divisible by 5, divisible by 10, so and so. Sir, you said 2 types of question. Here you are writing 5 types. They are not types. Types are this only, right? I'll tell you. You will understand what I am calling it as types. Now, less than some number, for example 5,000 or something, it can be less than 7,000, less than 9,000 something. Don't take it as 5,000, don't fix it as 5,000. Am I right, my dear? Any number more than 10 or 5,000. Is that right? I said these are the 2 types. I will tell you how I identify these 2 types. For example, how you will identify the number is divisible by 2. How you will identify the number is divisible by 2? Okay, even number, fine. How you will identify the number is an even number? If any 4-digit number is given, how you will identify the number is an even number?
Last digit even.
Last digit even. Very good. Can you tell me what are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6,
8, 10,
10.
12.
0. If last digit ends with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, that number is, digit ends with 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, we can say it as, or we can say it as divisible by 2. If the number ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, we call it as 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, we call it as odd numbers. Am I right? If the number ends with 5 or 0, then divisible by 5.
Divisible by 5.
Yes. If the number ends with 0, how you will identify the number is more than 5? More than 5,000. Okay. How you will identify the question is, sorry, the number is more than 5,000? First digit is? More than 5,000 I asked.
Greater than 5.
What greater than 5? First digit must be greater than or equal to 5. Even 5,001 also what? More than 5,000, it starts with 5 only, right? So it will be 5 or 5 or more than 5. The first digit 5 or less than 5,000 means how will you identify? First digit less than 5. What are number for less than 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And my question is 5 I started. How it will be 5? If a number starts with 5, will it be less than 5? Less than 5,000? See, it will be less than 5, strictly less than 5. See, for example, if it is more than 5,000, The number will begins with what? 5 or more than 5. Am I right, my dear? Less than 5,000 means what? Number is less than 5. You all understand, my dear? But still, I am not understanding why you divided into two parts. I hope by the time you should understand why I divided into two parts, two types I said. How I identified these are the two different type of problems. Can you please tell me? Super, Shubhana is right. This first type, this is what you are deciding and you are solving based on the last digit. But this one based on the first digit. Is simple thing, but we are ignoring. Correct? Now, whenever you see less than, greater than, automatically think, sir, first digit I have to start. When it even number, odd number, immediately what you will think? Last digit you will start. Arrangement you will start from last digit. So, can I say okay? Now listen here. Last digit to be arranged first. Here, first digit to be arranged first. You all agree with me or not? See, you will identify a number as an even number by looking at the last digit. Am I right, my dear? Are you going to identify the number by using the first digit or middle digit? No, na. By looking at the last digit, you are going to decide whether the number is an even number or odd number. Say yes or no, my dear. Fantastic. Okay. So now you understood why digit problem I divided into two parts. Yes. Now, shall we continue? Okay. I hope you understand. Okay. What exactly the digit problem is. So, bye. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Now listen here. Sum number 21. Take first exercise. Sorry, sum number 21 from first exercise. Sum number 21 from first exercise. Four-digit numbers to be formed out of the figures 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No digit repeated. Is it mentioned? That is repetition not allowed. The number of such numbers is, yes. Wait, yeah, I got it, Bachchan. Now listen here. I approach in different way. Please listen here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I call it as given digit. Am I right, my dear? So, is given digit include 0? Now look at this. Sorry. I said na, given digit includes 0. Given digit includes 0. That means what? There is a hidden condition. What is the hidden condition? No number begins with 0. Now you understood this one. Now you understood na? Sir, given digit can include 0. Okay. You may not be understanding when I was explaining it earlier. Now you understood? Yes, they have to give some given digits. That given digits may include 0. If that 0 included, then what to be taken? No number begins with 0. Fantastic. Okay. Now look at this. 4-digit number. That means I need to form a 4-digit number. Am I right? This is the way I do, man. Permutation digit problems, this is the way. Boxes only I use. Okay. 4-digit number. Now, after looking at the digits, you decided no number will begins with 0. Correct now? No number will begins with 0. So therefore, first digit may be what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here there is no constraint like what in a even number, odd number, more than, less than. So first digit or last digit no need to be arranged first. Anything can be arranged among themselves. Okay. Now look at this. Can you read the question again? 4-digit numbers formed out of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then number of such numbers is. So now tell me, first digit can be arranged in
4 factorial.
What the 4 factorial? One place is only one place, and you are going to arrange Aarti. You are going to arrange all the numbers. 4p1. Okay. Now listen here. How many digits are there? Now one digit arranged. One digit arranged. Repetition allowed? Not allowed. Repetition not allowed. Now tell me, for the second digit, how many digits are available?
4 to 3.
4 digits are available. Am I right? Or no? Third digit.
3.
3p1. So fourth, second digit, 4p1. Third digit, last digit. Simply can I write 4p3? Out, say 4 digits are available, 3 places, 4p3 ways. Because no number is going to get repeated, na? Yes or no? Answer over. 24 fours are 96. Look at this, my dear. What you said is right. What you said, sir, 4p1, 3p1, 2p1. Hey, you are also right, I am also right. You are not wrong. Both are one and the same. See, when the repetition is not allowed, 4 digits are available, 3 places to be arranged. So can we take it as what? 4p3 directly, nothing wrong in it. So both are right. Okay. No, sir, I am comfortable with my method only. Better, please follow your method, nothing wrong. I always suggest your method, whatever method you are following, that is the best method, not my method. Okay, yes. Now maybe you may be getting confused. Hey, you may be getting confused. Sir, what is mean by repetition then, sir? What is mean by repetition allowed, sir? Look at this, same problem. This is repetition not allowed, right? When the repetition allowed? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even the repetition not allowed, still 0 cannot be the first digit. Am I right? So this is going to be 4p1 only. Now for the second digit, how many digits are available?
5.
5 digits are for the second place. How many digits are available? Third digit, fourth digit.
5.
500 is the answer. 125 to 4 is what? 500. Say yes or no, my dear? You all understanding? Digit problem is not that simple, like whatever we have done. So it may few problems in digit problems. It is going to shake your confidence in permutation. Please understand. It is going to shake your confidence in permutation. So please remember, if you are not understanding, don't try to understand. Okay, that's it. Very simple. If you keep on fighting, if you keep on fighting with your egos, it will affect other problems. Stay away from that. Is that right? Because it can come or it may not come. But I said few problems which are surely going to come. So now tell me, my dear, because of this, it should not get affected, na? Correct? Yes. But I will inform you which are those sums going to affect your confidence level. I will inform that after that only I am going to solve. Or after solving it, I will tell you, yes, this is going to affect your confidence level. Stay away from this. If you don't understand in the first time itself, and don't try to understand that problem only. Now, can you come to last exercise? Yes, are you ready? Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'll come. 13th? 13th sum is there. Now, the number of 4-digit numbers formed with the digits 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Four digit to be formed using these numbers. Here you forget about repetition allowed and not allowed and all, because here they are strictly given as what? 5, 6 digits are given, only we have to use those digits. Bachchan, super Bachchan. Somebody? XP4? Now listen here. Anisa. Okay. Out of this, there is how many letter word? I need to arrange 4 letters. In how many ways it can be done?
Six factorial upon two factorial into two factorial.
Why 6 factorial? I am asking you to arrange only 6 letters.
6p4 by 2 factorial into 2 factorial.
Very good. Are you sure 6p4 means the 4 letters you are going to arrange? Will it have the repetition? Definitely will have the repetition. No, not needed. For example, only 1 comes, 1, 2, 1, 1 comes, 1, 2 comes, 1, 3 comes, 1, 4 comes. In that arrangement, if there is any repetition, then divided by 2 factorial will come? No. Your answer is wrong. This arrangement is something different. I have not yet taught. Okay, please mark this. That's what I was not ready to do that. But you said I started, but please mark it. These are the confidence shaking problems. Next. Now, sum number 17 additional question bank. Come to sum number 17 additional question bank. But in spite of that, why I discussed na, I will tell you now. I knew it, this sum cannot be done like that. But still I discussed it because I'm going to, this question asked it twice in the exam, 17th sum. Additional question bank, 17th sum. Okay, twice they asked in the examination. Look at this. How many numbers higher than million can be formed with the digits 0, 44, 55, sorry, 555, 3. 0, 44, 55, 3. Now, let me just put it in this way. First, sir, I don't find any difference between the previous sum and this sum. Because there also what? Some digits were given, 4-digit number to be formed. Here also some repeated digits were given and we need to form some digits. This is what initially it will come in your mind. But remember, please listen here. Million means what? 10 lakhs. More than 10 lakhs. Okay, more than 10 lakhs. Is that right? So total how many digits will come? 7 digits will come. How many digits are given here? 7 digits are given. 7 digits are given and the 7-digit number to be arranged. Hemant. 7 digits are given and all the 7 digits to be arranged. Okay, but previous sum what happens? 6 digits were given, but you understand the difference? That is the reason I took that sum. This is coming in the examination. What now we are discussing, this is coming in the examination. But still I would like to show the difference between both the sums. So here 7 digits are given. I am going to use all the 7 digits or not? Yes or no? Okay, that's it. This is point number 1. Point number 1. Sir, Can you write it as 7 factorial directly, sir? And there is some repetitions we have got 2 factorial into 3 factorial. Because 2 repeated twice, 5 repeated thrice. Can you write this, sir? No. Why? 0 is there. Sir, no number begins with 0, sir. No number begins with 0, sir. So this is not possible. Now, is it a 7-digit number? No number begins with 0. Now remaining how many are there? 6. 6p1. Am I right, my dear? Do we have any constraint for the remaining digits? How many digits are available now? 6. And how many digits to be arranged? 6. So what you can say directly? Do we have any repetitions among the numbers? 2 repeated twice. Wait. I'll come to that. 5 repeated thrice. 6p1 is 6. 3 factorial 6 get cancelled. Is our answer is 360? Is our answer is 360? Say yes or no? Okay. Now let me come to your point. How many digits are given? And 7-digit number to be found compulsorily. And in the given digits is the given numbers. Is the digits are repeated? So I have to take all the digits, na? For example, Anisa name I was arranging. So should I take all the alphabets or I have to eliminate the repeated alphabets? The same condition only here. Compare with like Mississippi problems we did, independence problem we did, same only, repetitions are allowed, okay? Identical letters, we can call it as what? Identical letters. Please mark this sum. Let us pray to God, let this sum come in the examination, this time also. Okay. Now, sum number 29. With this, I am going to stop digit problems, and the remaining digit problems, what you have to do? You need to do it. Then again, I know what are the problems I do. Tomorrow we'll be discussing. Okay, from exercise 4D, there is a digit problem. Don't try those sums. Exercise 4D digit problems, only additional question mark digit problems you try. Now, look at this sum number 29 from additional question bank. The total number of numbers less than 1000 and divisible by 5. I love to do this sum. Please listen here. Because both are involved. Less than also involved. Divisible by 5 also involved. Formed with 0 to 9 such that each digit does not occur more than once in each number. That means repetition not allowed. No digit is repeated. That is what they are given in this line. Fine. The total number of numbers less than 1000. Listen here, what is given? Less than 1000. What is given? What is mean by this? It's a 3-digit number. Wow, fantastic. Or 2-digit or 1-digit. Am I right, my dear? They mentioned less than 1000. They did not mention less than 1000, only 3-digit numbers. So it can be 3-digit number, 2-digit numbers, 1-digit. Okay, fine. This is first constraint. So if it is less than 1000 means which digit is deciding authority? First digit. Fine. But that's the reason you took 3-digit, 2-digit and 1-digit. Now there is one more condition we have got. Divisible by what is, how you identify the number is divisible by 5? Last digit must contain
0
5
and
or is 0 given in the given digits? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, 0 given in the given digits. So you have to be very careful. There is a hidden condition. No digits begins with 0. No digit begins with 0. Yeah, look at this. Condition is less than 1000. Am I right? 3 cases. First case, 1-digit number. Second case, 2-digit numbers. Third case. I respect this topic in this way only. I don't write everything. Okay, this is what 2-digit number, 1-digit number, this way. Okay. So 1-digit number. So either this is first case or 2-digit number or 3-digit number? Now, tell me. 1-digit number, what should come? 5 only. So, in how many ways it can be done? Very good. 1. Don't write 5. 5 only means there 5 only can come. Yes or no? Now, next one. 2-digit number, what are they? 0, 5. See, that is it should ends with what? 0 or 5. Excellent. Because 0 also included, 5 also included. Okay. Listen here. Here you have to be very careful. Here you have to be very careful. What you have to be careful, I'll tell you. Last digit can be 5. Has to be 5 or 0. First digit can be 5. Right now, can be 5. If first digit 5 comes, last digit cannot be 5. Say yes or no? You have to be very careful. See, last digit has to be 5 or 0. Has to be 5 or 0. If first digit cannot be 0. But first digit can be, if last digit is 5, sorry, if last digit is 5, first digit cannot be 5 because no number is repeated. Say yes or no, my dear? So here, I am going to divide this into further 2 more cases. What are the 2 more cases? 0, 5. Say yes or no, my dear? 2 more cases. Can we have it? Yes. Say yes or no? Now look at this. Or. So this is again 1 plus, or stands for plus. Correct na? Yesterday on first day we started with that only na. Now listen here. Here last digit is 0 in how many ways? One way, man. Array, last digit 0 means what? It is one way only. What about the first digit? 9. You did what is, you gave me the right full answer. What question I asked? You people are deciding your answer accordingly. I should ask the question. That's what you are expecting. You please answer my question. Now tell me. Last digit 0. In how many ways it can be arranged? One way only. That's it. Now how many ways the first digit can be arranged? Why? 0 cannot come. Remaining 9 digits are there. Right? Yes or no? Or last digit must be 5, one way. 5 means what? It should be arranged in one way. Now for the first digit. Superb. I love you all. 8. Why 8? 5 cannot come, 0 cannot come. Superb. Total how many? 2-digit numbers? 72. 18. Very good. 2-digit number. How many 2-digit numbers I asked? 17. Correct na? 17. Say yes or no? This is what kids do. We are ultra legends. What I do, I'll tell you. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. 55 cannot come. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 17. Why should I bother about last digit 0, this, that and all? Hey, 2-digit number only na man. Out only 20 numbers. Only 20 numbers. Out of 20 numbers divisible by 5. I am now ultra square legend. How I am doing? See, 2-digit number divisible by 5. Am I right, my dear? 5 cannot come because it's a 1-digit number. Remaining 19 numbers are there which is divisible by 5. 100 cannot come. Remaining 18 are there. 55 cannot come. 17 over and correct? But still, I did not want to tell this at the beginning so that you will get confused. Now at least I want you to remember this method. Is that right, my dear? You understood this? Now come to 3-digit number. Here also what? If last digit ends with 5, first digit cannot begins with 5. If last digit ends with 0, we don't bother. So if last digit ends with 5, first digit cannot be what? As well as 0. 5 as well as. So here also I am going to divide into 2 parts, my dear. Can you tell me what are the 2 parts? Ends with 0, ends with 5. Anything you can take, na? Anything. See, what is my, see, ends with 0, or ends with 5. That is a if you starts with 0 means what you know? Yeah, starts with 5 means what happens, you know? Ends with only 0, correct? If doesn't start with 5, still it can be 0. So always go with ends with 0. Now listen here. Shh. Hey, which is deciding authority? Last digit or first digit? Then you need to arrange what? Did I tell you that initially? You need to arrange last digit first. That is condition which I already told you. Don't change the condition. Hey, paisa down here. Now listen here. OR stands for? Now, last digit is 0. It can be arranged in. So 0 is gone. Remaining how many digits are there? Out of 9 digits, any number can come for 2 places. So what is the answer? 9p2. Am I right? 9p2. Now again OR. Last digit 5 one way. First digit cannot be 0. So for the first digit, how many digits are available? Second digit? Ah, beautiful. 8 only available. How 7 will come? You said 7, right? But 0 can come in the second place, na? 7 plus 1 is what? 8. Is that right? Now add everything. 18 plus 72. Correct, na? Sorry. 18 plus 72, 90. 90 plus 64 is what? 154. Am I clear? Yes or no? Say loudly. Now you tell me. If this sum comes in the examination, this type of sum comes in the examination, should we attend? Should know when to say no. You need to understand, you need to learn. But not supposed to do this type of sum. If the same problem comes, remember the answer, go and mark the answer directly. Is that right? 154. Remember the answer. Don't never ever solve this sum. Don't try to solve this sum. Time consuming. You may get the answer, but it is what? See, how many options we need to think. Already in the 2 hours you will be in stress. See, please understand. You need to solve all the problems under stress. Here you are relaxedly sitting and solving the problems. AC room. Okay. Fine. If you want to sleep, you can sleep. If you want to eat, you can eat. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You can check your WhatsApp messages. No one going to bother. No stress, nothing. But in the exam, all the 2 hours you are going to write under tremendous stress. And the stress starts as soon as the law exam gets over. So we are already under stress. Okay, at 5 o'clock, when the law exam gets over, from 5 onward the stress starts. It will long lasting for what? 3 days. That is 2 days. Okay, alternate days only exams. Okay, so it is at least it will be there for 24 plus around the 36 to 37 hours. You will be in tremendous stress, and after getting the question over, the stress level will get doubled. Correct? So pressure, stress, under this we are going to solve this. It is not advisable. Many people will bound to make mistake. So that you are not supposed to do. But you need to understand, you need to learn. You need to understand and you need to learn. You have right to learn, but not to write in the examination. That's it. Okay. Online students, you understood? Yes. Thank you all of you. Guys, please wait.